Greetings nerds and virgins, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be going through the biggest what ifs in UFC history. But before we start, can you like and subscribe? I'm getting views but I want some subscribers as well since I'm building a community here. So please subscribe to hop on the shadow train. Choo choo, hop on the shadow train. But yeah, the first what if we got is, what if Conor McGregor beat Khabib? If Conor McGregor beat Khabib, I think there would be world peace first of all, and everyone would now refer to Conor McGregor as King Conor. There would be a new building in America as big as the Liberty statue known as the McGregor Liberty statue. But yeah, as far as the UFC, had McGregor beat Khabib, the lightweight division would have looked so much different. Khabib would have never retired because, let's face it, him saying it was his mother promise was really him being scared of losing his undefeated record. So Khabib would still be fighting till this day because he wouldn't be scared of losing his zero anymore. McGregor would have fought Tony Ferguson as his first title defense, and that fight would have happened right at Tony's downfall, so that's another easy win for McGregor. Honestly, Conor McGregor would have been the biggest star in sports had he won that fight against Khabib. But up next we got, what if Peter Yan never threw that knee against Aljamain Sterling in their first fight? If Peter Yan never threw that knee, he would have won the decision versus Aljo, since, let's be real, Aljo was done in that fight. So after Peter Yan gets a decision victory, he would have fought Corey Sandhagen, which we already saw how that fight went, so that's another title defense. And then he would have fought a one-armed TJ Dillashaw, which would make his current resume in the UFC Corey Sandhagen, Aljamain Sterling, Jose Aldo, TJ Dillashaw, and Uriah Faber. So now, before Peter Yan retires early like he said he would have, he wants the money fight against Sugar Sean. Now honestly, seeing how the first fight went with Yan and O'Malley was cooking him up in the later rounds of the fight. And in a 5-rounder, I do see O'Malley winning more convincingly than he did actually win in a 3-rounder. But still, Yan would have been seen as the bantamweight GOAT by everyone if he just didn't throw that stupid knee at fucking Aljamain Sterling. The next biggest what if, and my personal biggest what if, is what if Zabit Magomed Sharipov was still around. If Zabit was still around, oh boy, featherweight would be fucking more heat than it already is. Like imagine a weight class with Max Holloway, Zabit, Yair Rodriguez, Volkanovski, Topuria, Diego Lopez, Evloev, Aljamain Sterling, Ortega, the list of names go on. Like that weight class would be so stacked it wouldn't even be fair. If Zabit was still around though, where would I put him? Well, let's open up the featherweight rankings real quick. Man, looking at the top 10, I already see a banging matchup between Zabit and Giga. But Zabit would probably wrestle fuck him, so I'll just say Zabit wins that. Zabit already beat Calvin Kattar. Aljamain Sterling still talks about the nightmares Zabit gave him from their sparring session, so I'm gonna assume Zabit mollywhopped that boy. Josh Emmett's always got a puncher's chance, but I see Zabit doing exactly what Yair Rodriguez did to him, smoking him with kicks from the outside, and eventually knocking him out or submitting him. Nobody really cares to see Arnold Allen versus Zabit, I'll be real. But at 5 we got a classic Russia versus Russia matchup between Evloev versus Zabit. Evloev would have to wrestle, which if that's the only way to success in your fights, then that's not a good thing going up versus a guy like Zabit. One thing about Zabit though is he has horrible cardio, so maybe a super wrestle heavy approach might really fuck him up, but I still got Zabit winning that. Next up we got Yair Rodriguez, and let's say it how it fucking is, okay? Yair Rodriguez ducked him 4 times. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 fucking times. That's the real reason why Zabit ended up retiring. Zabit couldn't fight since every time he was booked to fight Yair Rodriguez, Yair would just back out. Yair was all bark, no bite versus Zabit, so let's be honest here. Zabit would have mopped the floor with Yair Rodriguez, and Yair knew that too, hence why he pulled out 4 fucking times. Next up, we got Ortega, who stands a guillotine's chance versus Zabit, and Zabit won't be shooting takedowns, so let's be real here. Zabit knocks him out in the early rounds. Now we got Max Holloway, and that would have been an all-time classic for sure. I see Holloway winning a 5-rounder with the pace he puts on and his granite chin. He's just a terrible matchup for Zabit. Then we got Volkanovski, who has the gas tank and the wrestling to drown Zabit, but he's very susceptible to head kicks, as you've seen in the Holloway rematch. the Islam fight, and even his first loss ever was literally by head kick. So I would give Zabit a higher chance of beating Volk than he does of beating Max, but I still got Volk beating Zabit, and I'll say he beats Zabit by decision. Finally, we got Topuria, and I actually surprisingly got Zabit winning that. Topuria's boxing heavy approach won't work on someone as diverse as Zabit. Zabit will be moving around kicking the shit out of him, but still, if Zabit returned, I don't know if he'd be the same fighter he once was, but please throw him right back at the top if he does return, since he's a fun ass fighter. Now, some other what ifs would be, what if Cyril Gane never went for that heel hook against Ngannou? Or what if Leon Edwards' head kick didn't land? Or even what if Volkanovski didn't get robbed against Islam Makhachev? But if you want me to go into greater detail, I might make a part 2, so make sure to like and subscribe to hop on the shadow train. Choo choo, hop on the shadow train. But yeah, let me know what your biggest what ifs in the comments below. And I'll see you at the top.
You tried to break me, but you couldn't tear me apart. I've got a fire inside, gonna ignite and restart. I'm rising up higher than before. With every step I take, I'm closing in on the score.